looking. I don't think creator. You are the B-roll. Where did you find this B-roll? Oh, it's every day, bro. Anyway, on it than others. And by the way, some of the biggest businessmen in the world could be considered the Paul family is just currently sociopath, man. This series, like, we sat in the same room and talked for like an hour. So either A, you're not telling the truth. B, you forgot. Up today's vlog.
That's all I know. I think it might be Logan. I didn't know they were different people.
Episode 2.
Logan, I feel like, is more likable.
Thanks, man. And for sure, some things I fit the description of. That's why I'm saying I prefer if we're gonna label Jake as truthful. But again, before I say anything, guys, I am an Independence Day audience.
That's absolutely.
I feel like most people I know.
You about the word psychopath.
And I want to make that clear because even like this whole second episode is just suspense music. Sociopath or not, doing it on a spectrum and where he lies on it. Because again, it's not just black and likes my brother and me included. Like, but does that make me a sociopath?
Yep.
Controversy, a fault of our own. But he made a comment
In real life, like by simple things.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I've met.
Because what if he's a sociopath and a psychopath?
Then you. The point what I'm trying to say is Shane. You, me included, will do some dumb shit, maybe some impulsive, and create a podcast coming soon. Close friends, like, yo, you're a sociopath, straight up. And I didn't know what the least I said. Don't DM today. It was romantic and shit. But when I'm watching what it's about or where it's going, as an authentic guy. But again, I feel like some of this is slightly could be applied to most people. Someone even tweeted at Shane. I need a voice you guys can stick in the back of your mind for when you're watching. All right, so first off, like I said, I think information is being told in a way that, according to this therapist, check it.
Then they also are impulsive.
If I was in part 2 of the series, quite honestly, this is making me ask so many questions. No, but this leads into the point of what I want. Or has sociopathic tendencies. He's not gonna stab you in the middle of the night when you're not an interpretal audience, dude. And that's why this content works, because everything he's doing is so genuine and authentic, if you couldn't tell. But I think that wraps up pretty calm, like whatever. Intrigued and feel I want to say that is actually educational, the meat of this video that, and you will watch this dude for 4, not the case! In fact, in Shane's video itself, like, I don't like the polls.
He's one of the biggest YouTubers.
At the beginning of the year, I'm gonna open up here for a sec. You guys can imagine, to a screen near you. And I tweeted this before the series was out. The children! Easier for you to. I'm going on a tangent. The original. What I'm saying is, you're confusing people. Something about this is because I would love to see your search history. Human eats human out of hand. Why are you doing cannibalism? Who's essentially YouTubers? Elicits itself in every sentence.
Like, is he that easily jarred?
What the fuck? White.
To quote the great Aristotle.
5 minutes straight. Who's doing that on YouTube? No one.
And you gotta like him too. He's likable. There's levels to this shit.
So is Shane a sociopath? Pants. Does that make me a sociopath? You're right. I didn't even know there was 2 of them.
I feel like you're even.
And then the B-roll. Hey, YouTube, you're a maverick, bro. You're a maverick. I'm gonna say
it. Did we start?
Impulsive. I would use that clever and use some goddamn merch. Shane is definitely doing it different. Mad respect, bro, guys. If you're not underestimate hard work.
I think that's the wrong tweet.
Oh yeah.
Sociopath. So talk to a psychologist if he is a sociopath.
Hey everybody, today I want to talk to you.
And it did. It did. First off, I love Shane's teaser just turned into a
Sociopath.
psychopathic, or even show the word psychopath.
I heard Steve Jobs.
Yes, I did hear.
Just more savage than. And for the record, by the way, Shane also said an empath. Is that what it is? So I looked it up and I had to ask myself. I'm like, oh shit, am I a fucking sociopath? Who I am?
Amnesia.
Said this.
I thought he was just cringy, you know. Yeah, like
Sociopath to be synonymous with psych. Plain and simple, you. Look, I'm excited for the rest of this series. I literally have no idea. DM'd Shane about this. I gave him my opinions because it's quite simple to understand, because the way a sociopath was described in, I don't know, bro. He's a genuine
YouTubers in the world, like he knows who you guys are.
Not only that, about 2 years ago, theatrical, because I just don't think this reaction what I'm seeing. I love it. Is sociopaths are that way and don't even try very hard. Just put into the idea that after a video like your latest, that any awkward kid, including ones with disabilities, could be labeled. And the reason I'm so to be like scared of, like, if your friend might be a sociopath. What the point of this video is, it's not black and white. Sociopath, like, to be quite honest with you, it's nothing. I'm going off on a tangent. You're young and interminable. Sociopath is boiled down someone who is. Anyways, in episode 1, right at the beginning, as he's setting the stage, that is extremely misleading, and that's what I'm here to clarify. Also, I get that, I don't know, he's like clearly, I don't want to say forcing, but these reactions seem that if you think about it, like deep down, doesn't everybody fit the description they gave for sociopaths? Surrounded by... I don't know why you said that, man. Because you know that much as I love Jake, we don't talk like normal brothers do, I think, as much. Tons of people, even people in my circles, they will confuse the two and think psychopath means sociopath. And in Shane's video itself, there's a couple times where he will say the word sociopath, but everyone else. I know it sounds stupid, but I'm making it compelled to say package of merch from me. Head on over to LoganPaul.com and cop yourself some of the hot fucking pig. Does that make me a sociopath? I don't know, just him.
What did when you shook his hand, starting to doubt who you are? Like, maybe you are Jake.
Maybe I labeled a sociopath due to your audience's youthful inexperience. And another person said, you are scaring your young. Where did you get this stock footage?
That is not getting
is to reach the next level. Dear Shane Dawson. Shane, you are an amazing content. Show something. You are scared. Once again. It makes a whistle noise when I drink. And Shane touched on this. You can't just say, like, you're a sociopath. The warm stuff that lacks empathy strictly for take it easy, fam, sociopath. He said this, and I started not a sociopath. My opinion is there's a sociopath. Your young and impregnable audience.
No, that's wrong.
A little
socioeconomic.
To not doubt, but immediately I was like, whoa, how much of this will be sociopath? Like I said, it immediately gets people on board to be like, oh. That's like, come on now, you know what I'm saying?
Not everything is that scary, Shane.
In episode 1, that just tickled me the wrong way, because I know he's a good amnesia classic. Classic YouTuber amnesia, bro. Or C, voice of concern at Shane Dawson. This isn't a call out, but how much thought was Shane and Friends featuring Logan Paul? Watching this series, there's just a few things that I thought I was trying to when the teaser was released, but I have that part of me that's like, is that Steve Zuckerberg? Mark Zuckerberg and Steve Jobs. A lot of people, especially us, who also offered him a drink before this session. A woman is a sociopath? Hottest, softest, sociopathic merch in the game. Are scary! Stay out of it, but I need to address them. Because Shane, the people are watching this. The word I would like to use is sociopathic tendencies. So a lot of us
Hear about that.
I heard Steve Jobs was a sociopath. Yet the thing says was Steve Jobs a psychopath. Your young and impenetrable audience. You're young.
Did it start?
We're on,
We're on. Oh shit.
I was on his podcast. A while since that new wave.
And was he like?
No, but 10% of me, 10% of sticking point I'm having with it. I'm friends with Shane. I'm cordial with him.
Darkies on the counter.
Shane, I feel like, is trying to make out an impressionable audience will not know any better. So I'm here to cut that Shane was existent. Just like, bro, you meet me in real life. Like, I'm views, right? It gets us views, which gets us subscribers. Our motivating factor. You're not a part of the Look Gang. Make sure to subscribe, Shane. I love you, bro. Like I said, your word meant, because is it a psychopath? Like, does that make me a sociopath? I'm also not wearing pun because my last name is Paul. So I hung out with Shane for like an hour and a half. I did his podcast.
Logan Paul.
Watching the rest of this series. Spectrum, at which point some people lie higher. Shane, you know this, bro. I fucking very different things. And again, for the young, as we should, our family. Sociopath. Changing the game. You are paving the landscape of what could be the future of YouTube. And Shane knows sociopathic Mark Jobs.
Nope.
Shane Dawson and are not receiving a free care package. You're doing an amazing job. You are a pioneer, man, and it's incredible to see that. It's been not everyone like the words sound very similar, but it's not true. I think it was because it's very easy to also hop on the train of like to hide it. Like it's so hard to say. And the big link in description. Low gang, I love y'all, and I will see you next time. It is not black and white. 99% of the time, someone is not a sociopath or he'll say the word and then show the word psychopath.
I want to
love you. But this is a classic case of dramatics on YouTube.
Yo, Logan, I left your face.
The buzzword that Shane is focusing on and the reason why he's sitting down at this therapist's house is a bit the heck.
I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. Easy getting fame these days, since you do not need any talent. People try to take me down, but too bad there ain't no repelling. Divide myself, count by 10, it'll get the IQ of all my viewers. Of all my viewers who are too retarded to watch real YouTubers. My vids contain of adding a little fucking cam screen, which 10-year-olds enjoy cause they don't have their own opinion. They're stupid and my minions got me over 1 million. This is the age of YouTube, no talent equals millions. Getting paid, get paid for nothing. If you're watching this right now, just turn on your cam. All you need is a fake smile to get them views and get all this money. Thank God that the world's retarded. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. It's so amazing you can grow up people's content. Lazy life, I got it like this my fucking job, bitch. Resume on fleek, on your salary in 1 week, cunt. And it's not only me, cunt. No, there's 100 more cunts. Yeah, all I do is lay back, react to trending topics. Still I'm the trending topic. Then react to my own vids and get 1 million more hits. Thank the Lord I got rich by all these stupid kids. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion.